Hello and welcome back to The Witcher 3. So before we get started, I am going to just quickly meditate for 1 hour. The reason I'm going to do that is it replenishes all of our alchemy items with our, with our alcohol. It seems like a really good one. I'm also going to check whether this log lets us take the stuff out of it yet. Nope. So we're just going to head off towards Oxenfurt. Right, let's get on Roach. We can just head off. We found out what the tower was. We found out what the other question mark was. So that was a monster nest. So we can go and clear those up later when they're feeling a little bit more secure. But right now we have broken equipment. It seems like the time to go and find a major town and then, you know, restock and just recenter ourselves before we head out again. There's the monster nest. We have it on our map now, so that's good. Right. I think Oxenfurt is behind it. Got a little stuck on that cart there. I think Oxenfurt is this way. Yeah. Yeah. This is still the right road. It is a little bit dark and dingy, but it's the right-ish road. Oh, what have we got here? Hello? Trader?
Greetings.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
See what he's got. Nah, junk. Yep.
Farewell.
I mean, it's not junk. It's just stuff we can't afford. Which, you know, effectively makes it junk. It's like stuff that doesn't give us a huge benefit and we can't afford, so. Alright. Hello there. You must be Redanians looking at you. Okay.
Come on
we
now.
have wandered into Redanian camp. Well, I would very much like to head into Oxenfurt, if that's possible.
Honor in the fatherland. Fuck.
Hopefully they're good with this. I think they are. Mostly.
Hey,
Right. That gate looks suspiciously shut, though.
No passing.
slow now. Whoa.
Disease, defeatism and desertion.
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
What? We know what kind of pass. Who's restricted access?
Who ordered the city gates closed?
Word is the king himself. Doesn't want paupers and refugees pissing all over his beautiful city. Apart from which, when folk can go hither and thither, always a chance some spy will slink through. This way, spies got it harder. So, no pass, no passage.
Alright.
Farewell.
I have a plan.
Oh,
Fuck.
Woo dear. And into the city we go. They'll never see it coming. It's the ultimate stealth technique called swimming. Yeah, there we go. We have solved the issue. We are in the city. Right. Well, I hope we're in the city and there isn't like another gate in here somewhere. Ah, well, this is good. So don't steal, huh?
Spread out.
Stealing would be bad. No, no, lady. Yep. This was not my ideal way of doing this. Well, if we put away our sword, people might stop screaming. Oh no, they're still chasing us. Okay. And here. We're good. Well, you know, we're alright. Let's head in here. Hopefully they won't spot us in. Okay. What's this? Cat School Upgrade Diagrams Part 2. Wait, is it down here? Huh. Where are we exactly? torch doesn't actually make it any easier to see at all, but... Where are we? Is this a Ardwall? Oh, I think I know what it is then. It's not an Ardwall. That's fine. And further down here? Locked. Okay. Interesting. And this way? Locked. I think I know what this is, and it's something we don't have yet. Interesting. Oh well. I'm guessing that means we can't get the cat school stuff yet. Okay. Well, we'll grab some more stuff in here. I know, like, it's looting, but we're fine. Lands of the North of Velen, I'm sure we've read, yeah. Or we haven't read it in this game, we've read it in another game. Chronicles of Redania. Verdank the Elf. Despite what one might conclude from his monk here, not one drop of elven blood flowed through King Verdank's veins. Yeah, we've read this. Yeah. We've read that before. I'm 100% sure we've read that one before. It's difficult to tell, though. Sword for Witches, we've read. Royal Lineages of the North, we've read. What we got here? Pearls of Novigrad, read. Hymns of Ballads, read. Okay. Slaughter of Sintra, I think we've read. I think we've read that one. If we haven't, it wasn't that long. So it's unlikely we're missing a lot. Brother Aldbert's Bestiary. Or Bestiary. Each beast herein described in two manners ye may hunt. Either seek your tracks, follow and strike the foulness wherever in its wilds ye find it, or lure it to a chosen place and engage it there in an advantageous battle. The latter poses less risk, for the hunter exposes no chance for an unexpected fight. Note, however, that to lure a beast into a trap, first its taste and behaviours ye must know. As for fork tails, bait them thusly: pound a stake into the soil, bind a goat to it, and hide ye into near to shrubbery post haste. The beast, lured by the caprine odour, will without fail soon come. If it is a griffin ye seek to slay, ye take buckthorn from deep water. The mighty stench of this herb is to griffins like fresh roasted meat of the primest sort, and so come they will forthwith, though far away they might be. Turning to drowners and water hags, it is known for all and sundry that fish and rotting mollusks are their loves. As for trolls, common hooch is their weakness. So we probably got a little bit there about all of them. Nice. Okay. I don't know whose house we've broken into, but I like it. I'm sure we've read this one. Yeah, I think we've read that one. If not, we are in Oxenfurt. I'm sure we can find out about it from, you know, being here. Oh. Hello, my fine gentleman. What's going on with you? I'm not sure we've read the next one. Actually, I'm 100% sure we've read this one. Hello.
The White Wolf.
Ah,
Oi.
Yeah, glad you know who I am. Oh, it's a blacksmith's house. Hello.
ah, a customer.
Wanna play some Gwent? All
What would you
in.
say to a little game of Gwent?
Right. So, I don't think we got any new cards since last time. Let me just have a quick nosy. No new cards. Right, start game. Okay, so we're against the monsters, which we should do fine. Let's get rid of Kedwenny Siege Expert, because that's gonna be useless, I think. Always. Get rid of the 4. Yeah. That's good, we got a 5. What's his upgrade? Double the strength of all your close combat units. So he gets a free commander's horn. That's fine. We'll start off with just a Zoltan. I think we want to win early so that we can spy on our second turn, hoping that we get a spy. That one's fairly good for us because he wasted it. However, it does give him 14 in the front row if he uses his power, which is a problem. Griffin, that gives him quite a lot in his front row. We may have to give up this round. We'll see. If we can bait out his power, that would probably be the best way to do it. Yeah. As I was saying, if we can bait out his power. I think we play Death Mode, because we want him to play a little bit more. We can still win if he backs out. That's what we're after. So he calls in the rest of them. They were all in his deck, which is unfortunate. So we are just going to have to pass this turn. There's no point continuing to try and do this. There's no point using decoy either, because we can use decoy with our with our medic to bring things back. So that's probably our best use of that. Ah yes, he got one random, which is a good random he got. Commander's Horn on the front row. Ooh, that's a vicious first move. Alright, we're gonna go all in on this one, obviously, because we need to win. Our opponent passed on 14. That's an awkward number because we need to do 2 to beat it. Well, we just invest the 2. We have no other option, really. Yeah, invest them. We get a free card, and we have 2 extra cards from the medic. We did not get a spy. That's pretty bad. We are going to have to get value out of our Kedwenny Siege Expert as well. I think we play the Blue Stripes Commando, just because we want to see what they have. That's real bad for us, because it brings in extra ones from the deck. Although we had one in his hand, it's still real bad for us. I think we might have lost already, but let's have a look here. There's a chance. It's not a large chance. I think we've actually lost though, like mathematically. But let's play it out. So we're up at 20. Yeah, we can only get up to like 26, especially with that. That absolutely destroys us. Yeah. Wow. Well, yeah. That's that one, then, I guess. Well done. We could have won, but we just did, we would have needed a good hand to beat his deck. I think his deck's better with worse cards. So, let's try again.
What would you say?
If we get a spy, we're pretty much laughing. So, Gwent it. Let's go. We're going first. Okay. No. No. No spies. Okay. That's like a have to win round 1. Getting no spies. Let's just go 8. Let's go real high and try and just push them out. Make them think we're overcommitted. A 10. Luckily, that doesn't get his close combat bonus. So that's actually alright for us. But still, a 10? Not ideal. We're going real high on our numbers here. We're looking to get them to just give up on this round. His numbers are pretty good as well, though, which is our problem. He's doubled the close combat strength, but it's not that good because he only has 1 close combat unit right now. Let's go with that one. We have to go all in on this first round to win, so... yeah, it's unfortunate, but I think that's our only way of winning. You could pat, yeah. We play that one, we take the first round, we hope for a spy. What do we get? Spy? No spy! Okay, we play 2 cards decoy and hope that he wastes cards, I think. That's pretty good. All in his hand, all in his hand, all in his hand. 1 in his hand? Not that bad. Okay, we play another one. We're willing to lose this round, so if you could play another one of those types of cards. Decoy it. We also want to decoy. What's he gonna do? Pass? Played it again. I mean, we have to pass. There's no other option on this turn, so pass. He gets to keep one of his on the field, though, which is unfortunate. He keeps decoying the field, that would be good. He decoyed another. That's unfortunate. Although, it might mean that he has nothing in his hand. That's not the case, apparently. He actually has a really good hand. Okay, so What have we learned? Well, we need a spy. Otherwise, we cannot win. Like, first round, spy. Gotta be a spy. Yeah, I get it. A customer. But this is Gwent time.
What would you say to a little...
Yeah. We could switch, actually. That's a good point. What do we have? We have Fog. We've doubled the strength of our siege units. That might be the best thing, given he doesn't have any weather cards. If we double the strength of our siege units, that would probably help us a lot. Or he might have weather cards, but we haven't seen him yet. Ditch that one. Decoy is good. Still no spy. Oh, we got one spy. Perfect. Sheldon, go away. Ah, it became worse. That's fine, though, because of our Siege Master one. I think we might just be very unsubtle and just spy. We didn't get spy into spy, which is a good one, but that's fine. It's going to decoy our spy. Okay. Well, in which case we waste our turn. We play the 1. Which puts us in the lead, technically. But, you know, it's fine. Spies aren't as useful for him, because even if he plays the spy, most of his cards are coming from his deck anyway. His deck is pretty large as well, because he's filled up with cards he wants to pull in. Let's, Sabrina. Let's see what happens. I want him to spy. There we go. Now what we do is we decoy the spy for ourselves. See what he does. We're likely to get another spy here, actually. Or we're not unlikely to get... Yeah. We're likely to get another spy. I think. Let's see. No spy, but we got another decoy if he decoys this spy. He did. 36 is within range for... Well, for 3 cards, we can go 6, 6, 6. 18. Double? Yeah. That still doesn't put us quite there. But then we can play an extra card and be fine. So... Wait, no, but this one won't get doubled. So the only way we could catch up is by going double on the front row. Yeah. Yeah. That seems reasonable. He passed. Okay. Time to show my working. So we get double 8. We then double our front row. Which is fine. We knew we weren't going to be quite there with that many. We then play Zoltan. Then we pass. That gives us the win. We're equal on cards. We have a decoy. We can grab something from him if we need to. Okay, no more spies. That's unfortunate. But we do have a nice, powerful back row. Let's just play a Kira. See what he's willing to commit to this round. Okay. Probably not going to be this round that we go for the all-in. But we'll play it back. We'll play it back. We want to see him play as many cards as possible, basically. Yeah. So I think we play all of ours, then we decoy the last siege. That's what we're after. I don't think we could win this round. So, do we waste another card? We can always decoy it back, and that's really the only use for our decoy. So, yes, we play another card to see if he's still willing to play. He's still willing to play. Perfect. So we baited a free card out of him. I'm going to take the 6 back. He has another round where he has to play. Hopefully he plays another card, but he should pass. He didn't play another card. In fact, he played another dragon card, which is fantastic, because it doesn't matter how much you win a round by, even if it's 106 to 15. Yeah, it doesn't matter how much you win a round by. You know, if you don't win 2 out of 3. Opponent won, but he only has 2 cards left, and we have a huge power advantage. He's going to start with that one. Okay. So he's got 1 card. Unless it's a spy, we're laughing. No spy, it's a weather card. Okay. It's probably clear weather, I would reckon. Okay, and then leader card, which we didn't need apparently. There we go. Won the round. Perfect. What did we get from him? We got our 20 crowns back. And we got the Frightener. Another Another monster card. Okay. I would like... Oh yeah, we got new boots off one of those bandits last episode. Those are really, really good boots. Yeah. Wear those. They also look not that bad, which is like better than usual. We also got new gauntlets off of them. Oh, we're looking snazzy. Looking very snazzy. None of these swords are better, are they? No. That's alright. Just wanted to have a look. So we can sell them all to this guy now. Yes.
Show me.
I would like to sell you my... Oh! The silver sword we have to keep. I need to put that in the bank with the rest of them. That's fine. Sell that one. Then sell these ones. We're not making that much money, but you know, we're making some. Will you buy my junk? I'll buy my roach stuff, which actually seems like a really good idea to sell, given it has no other use. Nice. Okay. Then in other, we want to keep that because we can break it down. I do want him to repair my... Well, you could repair my armor, I suppose. Yeah. Repair equipped, I think, is the best way to go about that. And I think that seems good. Yeah. See ya.
Farewell.
That's pretty good. I'm feeling much better now. Hopefully the guards have forgotten that we did all that attacking. Well, not all that attacking, all that stealing. And then they did the attacking and we ran away. Hopefully they've forgotten about it. Let's light up that. See, we're good.
Disease,
We're helping people.
Defeatism and desertion.
Oh. Well, you know, can't win every... I was about to loot that and then, you know, stop myself in a moment of pure self-control. Ooh, that's an interesting looking. I like that. A little bit of artwork. Okay. Where are we going? I have no idea. All this hiding under here from the rain? That doesn't seem too bad. Okay. That's an awesome outfit you've got there.
Back under your rock.
Oh, well, I take it back. Okay. Oh, Market Square. Well, that's good. And another blacksmith's.
Lovely.
It's a sport. Ooh. Well, let's have a look.
Watch your step.
Alright. You're right. I apologize. Beware of trolls. Caution! A troll's been seen and heard to the east of Oxenfurt on the left bank of the Podtar. Said troll has been known to sing Redanian marching tunes. It is suspected this is part of some Nilfgaardian diversion tactic. It is recommended that this area be avoided until the appropriate branch of His Majesty's services can take care of the problem. In the event of an encounter with the troll, it is recommended to remain immobile, keeping low to the ground and covering one's head with one's arms. There exists a chance the beast will not then attack, for it will mistake the potential victim thus situated for a rock. Berto Lumio, captain of the garrison. Contract, monster in Oxenfurt. By order of our most magnanimous ruler, King Radovid V, any intrant monster slayer reading this notice is obliged to abandon any currently unsolved contracts immediately and devote himself to tracking and slaying this monster. The beast in question has befouled the cradle of human intellect, the city within whose territory lies the oldest academies of learning, namely Oxenfurt. The swordsman who puts an end to this criminal doings will be rewarded with the king's full generosity. Commander of the Oxenfurt City Regiment. Contract. Beast in the Oxenfurt Forest. If ye know no fear and seek work, read this notice, for the call contained therein will be of great interest to you. Hans of Sedaris, soldier of fortune and veteran of many wars, hereby makes known the following. Being greatly concerned about the fate of the local peasantry, which suffers horribly from attacks from some monster nesting in the forest near Oxenfurt, I have decided to grant a purse of Novigrad crowns to the man who slays this beast. Yet it may be known that any man who comes to me without a trophy shall receive no gold, but instead shall be tossed out on his arse so hard that he shan't sit again till the end of his days. Hans of Sedaris, world famous soldier of fortune, veteran of numerous wars, honoured member of the Order of the Lily. Contract. Woodland Beast. Let the following be known far and wide. There's a monster in the woods outside Novigrad doing great damage to our war effort. Anyone who cracks it down and kills it will not only fulfill a patriotic duty and bring the inevitable victory of the united northern forces under the leadership of our brave King Radovid one step closer, but will also get a sizable coin reward as recompense for its trouble. Together, onward to victory. Captain Felix Grubb. Note, the reward has not yet been claimed. Attention, if the monster is not killed by the end of the present month, taxes for the entire region will be raised by 1/5. Gwent, play around with Stefan. Meet everyone you've ever played in Gwent, consider yourself a prime player ready to face the best of the best, then try your hand against Stefan, a man so good it seems the cards play themselves. To learn more, come to the Alchemy Inn in Oxenfurt. Stefan, barkeep. Careful, there's a swindler about. Attention countrymen. Don't get taken in by the platitudes and false prophecies dealt in by a certain so-called soothsayer dwelling in Ben Kelham. The man calls himself a sage, but knows as much about divining the future as any toothless village hag, and all he truly cares about is extracting coin from the unwary. Don't let him cheat you, he'll only encourage him. Philippe Canalia, 5th year student in the Faculty of Medicine and Herbology at Oxenfurt University. Alright, that was a lot of things we discovered there.
Taking a peek at my wares yet?
You appear to sell a lot of fish. I am indeed taking a peek at your wares. Yeah, that is a lot of fish.
To me!
Oh, hello. You also appear to be selling fish. I'm getting a pattern here. Now I believe that somewhere around here, I don't know where. Oh yes, I do know where. This is where we want to go first. Turn on the light and let's go in. Hello there, barber. I need a haircut.
Greetings, master. What can I do for you?
Got a razor and shears? Good. Make me look decent.
Okay. Beard or haircut? Let's go haircut first. Oh, what do I want? Let's have a look at the Elven Rebel cut first. See what it looks like. We do have enough money to pick and choose. I mean, I like it. It's not great. It's alright. Actually, you know what? Let's have a look at this.
So long.
I want to have a look all around here. It's a little bit too short, you know? It's a little bit too style. Like, it's too... I don't know. It's too clean and stylish.
Greetings, master. What?
Got a razor and shears?
But at the same time looks awful. Okay. Let's go for... loosely gathered, tied behind the head. Let's see what this one looks like. That's what we came in with. Okay. Well, how about shaved except for a ponytail? I think this might be the Centurion Pendulum. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. That could be a winner. How about long and loose? I do want to see this one as well. But I think, you know, that one's pretty good. No. For so many reasons. Loose but not too long. Okay. Well, you know, we're not planning on starting a modeling career, so... Shaved on the sides, short on top, and a ponytail? No? I'm I'm definitely feeling a no coming on here. Let's go for this one. I think this was the best of the bunch. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Beard? What do we want to go for? Let's have a look at all of them. So, mustache and soul patch. That's not too bad. Mutton chops. Just grow my hair back while you're at it. That's pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. A bushy goatee and a short mustache, please. No. I don't really like the goat look, which I think is what we're going for there. Yeah. Like a full beard, trim short. I like it says like a full beard, but not quite a full beard, but it's like a full beard. That's pretty good. I could live with that one. That one could be lived with, okay. How about clean shaven? Is this the one we end up with? Clean shaven? Oh, that's good, but I don't know, do we like it? I think we want a little bit of a beard. I think we want the like a full beard. It's either like a full beard or the soul patch. I don't think I could live with myself for having this or could watch the soul patch for a whole game without laughing. So let's go for the beard. Clean shaven is pretty good though. It's up there. It's definitely up there. The beard, it's a little better for our current situation.
So long.
But we definitely look just a little bit more stylish overall. I think that's good. We still look like, I think if we were to shave, we would look so young. Like the beard, it adds a couple of years. It gives us a little bit of sense of, you know, it kind of looks us look a little bit, you know, like I think if we were shaved, we wouldn't quite have the rebel look that we're going for. Like the veteran of many rebellions. If we were clean shaved, we'd be kind of like, you know, we'd lose a little bit of our, I don't think, authority, I think is the right word for that one. We'd lose a little bit of that. Yeah, that's better. That is much better. Okay, right. Let's head in here. Nope. Okay. Let's head into here.
The mark
Right.
of a dangerous guild.
So I heard that you were challenging people to Gwent.
We don't serve lushes, shavers, caretakers, or students from Philosopher's Hall.
Do I look like any of the people from that list?
Doesn't hurt to check, just so it's clear how things stand.
So what did they do to you, the students from...
Rather not talk on it, alright? What's your poison?
Well, first of all,
Mind if I have a look?
he has cards. So, Scoia'tael, Scoia'tael, and Commander's Horn. I don't think we need another Commander's Horn. I think we're good. I'll just Gwent you.
You play Gwent?
Not with just anybody, and always for high stakes. With you, I might.
Alright, let's play.
I'll play on your terms.
Alright. Well, I think we're going to want to switch our leader back to this full test. And then we just play. Yeah, there's not really much more to this, is there? Opponent leader cancels your leader ability. Oh, well. I mean, I'm glad I chose a leader ability, huh? Double decoy is fine, especially against Nilfgaardians. We're going to have a lot of spy. Like spies going back and forth. Get rid of the siege expert twice. Easy enough. We have double spy. That's a really good start. Although Nilfgaardian's likely to have decoys as well. I think we just throw our spies out. We're just literally throwing the spies so he can throw them back. We do well when we have a lot of cards because our cards have combos. So that seems like a good place to start here. We just give him the next one. Straight away. Nothing else to it. Having this is good because it means we can get our spy back. I'm going to play the 8 just to put us within 1 card of winning, which is kind of where we want to sit with him. Cynthia's real bad, which is really good for us. I think we just move within 1 card of winning again. There we go. That's kind of where we want to be. Shillard is alright, but costs a little bit too much to be worth it. We're going to continue going forward. We're going to see if he'll give us a better spy to steal back. Yeah, he gives us Stennis. Right, that's what we're after. We're going to grab Stennis first. If he could surrender right now, that'd be real good. No. Okay, he has a 10. Okay. We're going to give him the 5 back. We're going to get another 2. Okay. I don't really want to... Yeah, I was going to say I don't really want to give him the 7. I think the 7's really good on our side. So I'm just going to play another 5 ranged. We can then steal back again if we need to. Okay. We're just going to play Sheldon. That's fine. We're still in the lead with 1 card advantage. Destroys the... Wait, he doesn't destroy the spy. Oh, is this only if it's 10 or more? I thought it was if it's 7 or more, but I think it might be 10 or more. It's 10 or more. Yeah, okay. Well, that's good. Let's play 6. Yeah, we're still ahead by 1. It's okay. A 10 is a vicious move, but we can keep going. Because we know that one of his cards is a spy that will give us an extra 2 cards. There we go. I forgot he had Dijkstra as well. I'm definitely going to grab Dijkstra back from him and then play it again. He also has Stennis. And he has another, but that's a 9. Which means that we have a little bit of a points advantage on him right now. We don't have the card advantage though. We can always bring one of these back. He passed, which means it's a free win for us on this round. Yeah, we'll take that. Nothing else to do. He's going to play Stennis next round, I guess. I don't know why he wouldn't have played it that round. He was planning on passing. Interesting. I think our first move is Medic Spy. We'll give him the 7. There we go. Hopefully we get a decoy. No decoy, but we did get this combo, which is sweet. Okay. He's going to play another spy on us. Okay. He's got another spy on top of this. I think we play everything but our combo. And hope he doesn't have... Yeah. This isn't ideal. Or we play to win on this round. I think we play to win on this round. That's the only way we win. As if we don't, he's going to have such a card advantage from all the spies. No. Okay. That takes out the winning on this round being an easy thing. I think we can still do it because we still have an extra advantage, but... Wow. That's not good. Okay. He has a 2-card advantage, but we have... Yeah. We have a lot of extra bursts that we can get from nowhere. Seems good. I think we play Commander's Horn next. Yeah, okay, he's also gonna get that. That's fine. If he blizzards, he weakens himself by an equal amount, I think. Yeah, we're okay. The reason I did that in that order was so that I could keep Siegfried out first. So if they had another thing for killing the most powerful things on our melee, he wouldn't be able to use it. Unfortunately, that kind of falls away now, and we just hope that RNG is on our side. Hopefully this will work. This should work. Yennefer, that's not another spy, is it? No, it's just a 10. Okay. Well, we're about to get a lot of points. There we go. 113, 2 cards. If he has Blizzard, he wins. I think. Scorch, no! Ah! Oh no, we have one more round. Is it a tie? No, but he wins on ties. Ah. No. That means we had the win. Wait. Maybe... No, we didn't have to win.
Perhaps you should come
That's
back
fine.
when you've got a bet.
Oh, yeah, no.
Just win.
No, we're not having you talking bad about me. We're
Why not?
wenting.
I'll play in.
That's fine. Start game. Okay. Do we play a spy game? Or do we try and do something different this time? I think I'm happy with the cards we have, actually. Maybe we want to switch out a Siegfried? Yeah, okay. Do we play a spy game? Or do we just completely ignore it and win the first round without him playing spy? Without playing any spies and just win the first round? I think winning the first round could be an interesting tactic that we haven't yet tried. Let him play his spies on us. And we sit back and play our spies in round 2. Which we already give up. It's an interesting idea. It does rather rely on him not going all in on this round as well, which would be unfortunate. We could double on this round. It'd be a bold move, but it would definitely push us ahead. Geralt of Rivia. Or we give up this round at this exact moment. Yeah, we give it up. We just push the cards onto him. He's gonna decoy him, but we just have to accept that's gonna happen. He passed. Perfect. He can't decoy these cards then. So we'll take all of those. Do we want to win? We could get double 8. That puts us up at 46. We could double 8, which would win us it for 3 cards, which would put us a card ahead with a card advantage. If we double the back row right now, we get 14 more, which puts us at 44. We could then add that one, which would put us at 56. Yeah, that works a lot better, I think. If not, we play the 1. Yeah, 56. And that gives us an extra card advantage. Yeah. There we go. We give up this round, I think, if we can. Yeah, we just kind of play this round simply. We'll play Sabrina first. We're looking for him to play spies on us. Yeah, that's what we're after. Then we're going to play the spies back at him. I think. Yeah. Okay. See if that works. Because we kind of given up this round, so we just play that spy back at him, and then we have another decoy, so we can keep this going a little bit longer. If he brings back the other spy, we can do this again. Yeah, okay. That's fine. We'll have Stennis back. He's played a lot of his high value cards already, so that's good. He's decoying that one, okay. We'll give him Stennis. Gives us another 2. We've got the triple combo, which is real nice, although we can scorch it. Which is kind of the main issue of that whole thing. Okay. We play until he plays the spy. Let's see, when he plays the spy, we pass. At that exact moment. That's worthless. It does nothing to us. If he passes, we win. So... he plays the spy, we pass, because that means we can bring the spy back next turn. There we go, straight up pass. No reason to play any longer. He might have more spies, but there's no reason for us to invest anything more in this turn. Yeah, he has more spies, but it means nothing to us. Like, at all. These spies do not affect our plans in the slightest. If he has Scorch, he's probably going to win. But we just have to be aware of that. Okay. So we play our 5. We then get the spy again. And we just give that to him. That gives us another 2. Which was worth the spy, definitely. fine. We played trying to avoid playing into that, which is unfortunate because we are going to have to do that at some point. Although I think he's going to run out of cards before we get to enough of the combo. We could delay it a turn by doing this, I think. No, it won't delay it a turn. It'll take the exact same number of turns. He passed. Oh, we win. Why would he pass? I guess he only has weather cards? Maybe only clear weather cards? Huh. Oh well, we win. Yeah, worst deck, but we won. So, that's all that matters.
I don't like losing, but that don't mean I don't do it with grace. The card and the prize are yours.
You been playing a while? Gotta know where I can find some interesting cards.
In Novigrad, there's Oliver the innkeeper. He plays, though he's far beneath my level. Closer, in Velen, there's the barkeep at the inn at the crossroads.
Oh really? He didn't tell us he played. Yennefer of Vanderburg. Alright, well, that one's getting added to our deck. And, oh, there's a Kedwenny Siege Expert that's, I can just head over here. That's not in our deck anymore. Weird that, huh? Right. Well, I like that. Well, let's head out of here. And, well, I suppose we should go and find Tamara. I mean, that was why we came here in the first place, so... Let's go and see what she has to say. Although, actually, before we do that, there is one more merchant who plays Gwen, so... Yeah. Get over here. Get over here. In here. Hello.
Greetings. My, a witcher. Something tells me I'll finally get something interesting to do.
Sure doesn't look like you're short on work.
So, this. A Redanian army order. But there's no pleasure in it. One after the other, same thing time and again. No finesse required.
Looking to perfect your craft?
Of course. Crafting's like ploughing a maid. Fall into a rut and... Well, sure, you'll get the job done, but there'll be no hoops, no hollers, no standing ovation. So, got any special requests for me? Help me stay on form?
Still talking about armor, aren't we?
Aye. What else would it be?
Well, we could be playing Gwen. For a lot of money.
Let's play cards. Gwent wouldn't be bad.
Oh, that smile and that look. Oh, let's do this. He's a Scoia'tael. Alright. Ditch the Kedwenny. 100%. I like her stuff, but get rid of S. Yeah, decoy. It's not the best, but it'll do. They get to draw an extra card, so they start with a card advantage. Dandelion as the first play. That's a bold one. I'm going to play Stennis, because we may just give up the first round for card advantage, depending if they use spies or not. They're decoying, so they will use at least one spy. Okay, we'll play low. We'll play low, we're stalling to let them play the spy, and then we'll play the spy against them. Yeah, there we go. Right, let's decoy this. Yep. Now they have to play another card, or let us win the round for free. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. We'll play Stennis again. Get another couple of cards. Nice, we got the triple. And I don't think they have Scorch. They're decoying again. We do have a way to bring them back next round. So maybe we push to win this round if we think that we can. Which I think that we can, yeah. Let's play to see if we can expose a Scorch. Commander's Horn is really bad here, because unless they're going all in for the win, which I don't think they can do against our combo. That's a bad play, right? Because that's a medic. Noble adds +1 to all the units in a row. Oh, is the other one. It's like the Siege Expert. It's a really bad buff. There we go. We're 41. We've overcommitted to the first round. We're going to surrender. That's a pretty good combo, actually. Okay. That's not bad. It's not bad. What have we got? Why are they getting so many? Oh, is it because of this? +1 to all units in the row, excluding herself. Oh, so they get +1, then they get the multiplier. Oh, so the multiplier comes after the addition. That's pretty good for them. Let's continue committing. I think we're fine to do that. Yeah, Stennis is alright, because it gives us more points. We'll go even further into the lead, so it's going to take them 2 cards to catch up. Maybe? No, because he'll play that in the front row. Takes them 1 to catch up. Yeah, okay. It's getting difficult to stay ahead, to be honest with you here. Let's play one more. I think we surrender after this turn. Yeah, we surrender. But we got a lot out of them. Especially as they don't get another card back. Like, we have an extra card as long as we can win the next round. Okay. We got them to commit a lot. We have Yennefer, so we can bring back Stennis. Or we could play without Stennis for this round. They pass. Oh. I mean, we Yennefer bring back Stennis? Like, that's the easiest play I've ever seen. Because we win the round, and we get 2 more cards. Well, we get 3 more cards, because we get 1 for winning a round. That's just awful play. Okay. We'll take that. Yeah. Take our free round. We have a decoy if they try and do anything crazy. Our cards are pretty bad. That's our only negative at this exact moment, is that our actual cards are bad. That's not good, because he's going to bring in a couple of extras. Be in your hand, be in your hand. 1 was in his hand. That's good, so that means he didn't get the advantage elsewhere. Okay. Okay. It's a 6. We have just enough. The healer brings back Stennis. Okay, well that's okay. That works for us. Because we can also steal him to bring him back. Although maybe we should have waited on that. That's alright. Let's wait on playing him. Oh, we need to play him to win. So. They have to pass. Yeah, so now we can play Stennis and they get more cards after the round's already over. Assuming that we get enough here. Commander's Horn. There we go. That's the winning play. This row. Perfect. It's a win. Oh wait, we had leader ability. We could have just removed the rain. Oh. Okay. Well, we still won, which was the important bit of that. I think that's an Elf Guardian card. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's go speak to Tamara. I believe it's around here. Oh yeah, might as well grab these buffs while we're here. Excuse me? There we go. Just buffs them for like 20 minutes or something. It's alright. Alright. Hello. I heard Tamara was here.
The Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
Interesting. We did read a book saying witches were known to have cats. Just something to point out. Not saying she's a witch, I'm just saying she has a cat.
You're
Although,
looking
I mean,
for me. And
it's
who
not
might
black.
you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Yeah, we're with her. I don't blame you.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Okay, tell me your side of the story.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
Okay. What happened to your mother?
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
Okay. So, what caused your mother to miscarry? We have a fairly good idea, but we want her to tell us.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
Alright, so, what's your plan?
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Okay, who are they?
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire?
Oh dear.
A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned.
They never learn. They never learn. I don't want to ask about her father, but okay.
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
The Baron is desperate.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher. I thought your mutations cleansed you of humanity. Stripped you of emotions.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples.
Who are you?
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
Yeah.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you.
Okay, so where are you gonna take her?
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Hope you know what you're getting into.
I've never been more certain. The Eternal Fire is the best thing that could happen to me.
In that case, good luck.
Thank you for respecting my choice. Farewell.
I'm telling you, she's a witch. There's still a chance. Although, would a witch name a cat Nibbles? Actually, it's not her cat. The witch is Wojtek's brother. That's the only thing that makes sense. A mysterious letter? Please, tell me more. All is prepared. We await only your arrival. When I told the commanders of your commitment and zeal, he agreed to welcome you into our ranks at once. At first, you will be put through preliminary training, but you already know how to ride and wield a blade, and thus have already mastered the essentials. The rest will not take much time. As soon as you don our colors, we will set out in search of your mother, and we will find her, I promise, even if we have to comb every inch of Velen. Just gonna get those off our list there. Okay, so it's not that mysterious, it was the guy we just met. Lands of the North, read it. Do it yourself, we haven't read that one. How many times have you cursed a tailor for sewing a shirt more crooked than the infamous home in Novigrad? How many times have you argued with a smith who proved unable to forge a simple horseshoe in a month? How many times will you steal food from your children's mouths because some armor demands a Kavori fortune for a ho-hum helmet? Enough! Fast, I say, and so should you. Empowered by the tome you hold in your hands and a few simple tools, you'll be able to perform basic repairs all by yourself and perhaps even create something from scratch. So show those extortioners from the crafting guilds who shall make the fool of whom, and roll up your sleeves and get to work. Alright. Oh, didn't really mean to put that out, but that's fine. We'll put out all the lights, given that I guess we're the last person here. Anyone upstairs? There's some plants upstairs, which we'll have. Water. Oh, hey, Wojtek's brother. He said that I could have your stuff. You're good with that? Your Lado collection, apparently. For a peasant, he looks like he's doing pretty well. He's got a lot of do-it-yourself books as well. A unreasonable amount of do-it-yourself books and a Lado collection. Not really sure what to make of that. Butter knife in a dresser. I mean, I suppose Tamara's been living here, so it could have been Tamara that did it. But okay. Also, does he live here alone? The more I learn about this person, the more I'm a little bit confused about what's going on with him. He's a weird dude. Very, very weird dude. Right. Well, I think it's time that we ended the episode. So, thank you for watching, and next time, well, I guess we gotta go back to the Baron and tell him that we found his daughter. So, I'll see you then. Goodbye.